Gaming Global Spoken English.
Hello, good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Well, I'm Mahmoud Ali and I'm from Bihar. But nowadays I'm living in Ghusi for studying English speaking course from Global Center, which is run by Nabi. Well, today the topic of my speech is Islam peaceful religion? If answer is yes, so how can I accept that Islam is peaceful religion? Well, but in the first place, I would like to say thanks from bottom of the heart to my respected teachers and all dear friends who have given me a golden chance, a golden opportunity to speak here something. So now I'm going to start my topic, but in the first place, I would like to request to all of you, then please listen to me carefully. Also listen to me carefully, because a good listener can be a good speaker. If you want to become a good speaker, so firstly you will have to become a good listener. So it's my humbly request to you that please listen to me carefully and try to catch the each word. And well, so now I'm going to start my topic. Shall I start now?
Yes.
Yeah. Islam is the religion of peace and mercy for all creatures. Islam is the religion of peace and mercy for all creatures. But you know, nowadays some extremist has appeared and misconception has appeared about Islam, that Islam is the religion of sword to terror. Islam promotes the terrorizing, Islam promotes the misconducts, Islam promotes the racism, Islam promotes the violence, Islam promotes the violations which is against of humanity, which is against of society. This all misconception has appeared nowadays about Islam, but it's not reality, it's not true, it's not fact of Islam. Actual fact of Islam is that Islam is the religion of peace and mercy for all creatures. And now I'm going to prove how Islam is the how can I accept that Islam is the religion of peace? Because Islam always condemns the extremisms and violence. Islam always condemns the extremisms and violence, and Islam always always promote the peace and calm and harmony and any tranquility in society. You can see, and it is the best example, and we can see in the practically life of our beloved Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He had never done any activity. He had never done any activity which indicate act of terrorizing, which indicate act of misconduct, which indicate act of racism, which indicate act of violence, which is against society, never. Islam, that's why I'm telling that Islam is the peaceful religion and mercy for all creatures. And know one thing, that even though he shows the mercy on animals, on insects, on plants, and whole world knows him as Rahmatul lil Alameen. And Almighty Allah wa Ta'ala said in Holy Quran himself that وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. You know one thing, that mercy came into the world. Mercy came into the world from the practically life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam don't come in this world, so mercy will enable of this world. Mercy came into the world from the practically life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Islam does not appear by the source of sword. Islam appeared by the its golden quality. Islam appeared by the golden behavior of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Islam appeared by the good nature of Sahaba Karam. Islam appeared by the good nature of Ulama Karam. You know one thing, that whenever a Muslim meet to the other Muslim, what does he say? Whenever a Muslim meet to the other Muslim, what does he say? Assalamu alaikum. Why he says Assalamu alaikum instead of good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night? Why he doesn't say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night? He always used to say Assalamu alaikum instead of good morning, good afternoon, good night. In the first place, I would like to tell you that we belong to the religion of Islam. We belong to the religion of Islam, and Islam word has been come from the root word salam, which means peace. Which means peace. And this is the best and most important thing of Islam, and this is the beautiness of Islam, that whenever we meet to each other, we perform Assalamu alaikum, which means may peace be upon you. May Allah give you protection. May Allah give you protection and protect from the all evils. And a great scientist of America, you have listened his name, Michael H. Hart. A great scientist of America, Michael H. Hart, mentioned 100 people name. 100 people name, and after firstly he studies a lot of persons and biggest celebrity, and after that he wrote a book name is the 100 ranking the most influential person in history. That's book name. This is the book name. In his book, he mentioned 100 people and prepared a list, and I collected 100 people, and the first name was was in this book our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. First name was in this book our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he explained in his book that my choice of Muhammad to lead the list of the world, the most influential person in history. My choice of Muhammad to lead the list of the world's most influential person in history may surprise some readers and may raise the questions to others, but he was the only man in history who was the supremely successful of both religious and secular labor. And after researching and after writing this book, he had challenged that if you are not satisfied of my research, my book, so you can come and debate me, and you search, and after searching come to me and try to satisfy me that what is right. It's beauty of Islam. I am not telling that. I'm just narrating the great scientist of America is telling. The great scientist of America, named Michael H. Hart, is telling about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he was the only person in history who was the most supremely successful, the most religious and secular labor. It's beauty of Islam. It's fact of Islam. Because other persons are reciting, other person respecting of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam always shows the mercy on everybody. Doesn't matter you are Muslim or not, doesn't matter you are Kafir, doesn't matter you are Isai, doesn't matter you are Sunni, doesn't matter you are Hindu, doesn't matter. He always shows the mercy on everybody and everything. Trees, plant, insects, animals, everything. It's beauty of Islam. It's beauty of Islam. So I think now the doubts has been clear about Islam, that Islam is the peaceful religion. And my question is that is Islam the peaceful religion? So how can I accept that Islam is peaceful religion? So I think I have delivered something. I'm sorry, lack of time. I'm unable to speak more thing here. But inshallah, next time whenever I got a chance to speak here, so I try my level best to explain more things, and I try my level best to speak more and more about Islam. But lack of time, I'm unable to speak here something. Okay, thanks for listening carefully.